Are you ready for a beam of light that might obliterate the universe? He reflected it with a spoon, bouncing from the wall to the poster, all the way to the cinema projector. Under the moonlight, cartoon characters on the screen shattered the fourth wall and started chatting with the audience. "Oh wow, that's absurd. What did you say, who? Ray? Please don't make me laugh. It's you. If you don't spill the beans, I'll have to find the answer myself." The projectionist, Pike, is frantically fiddling with the switch. The projector went haywire. He wanted humans to taste his pain, and 15 spectators vanish in mysterious disappearance. Police couldn't solve it, shut down the cinema. 3 months later, the Doctor passed in his TARDIS, ready for a new adventure. He planned to set up a time travel point to help his new companion Belinda get back to 2025, but stumbled onto something weird here, deciding to take a spontaneous trip. Little did he know, this decision nearly revived him again while creating a new deity in the universe. When they first met, the Doctor totally underestimated the 60-inch cartoon character, even though they're trapped in 1952, when holography wasn't a thing yet. Lex is made of pure light thanks to sonic analysis. Logically, it shouldn't be dangerous, but when the Doctor asked where those 15 people went, Lex just tossed out his trademark catchphrase. With the eerie laughter echoing, the cinema sign began to crumble down, and amazingly, the remaining letters formed a terrifying word. "Is this for real? He's truly a madman who brings nothing but chaos." Things weren't looking good. The Doctor had tangoed with similar chaos gods before, knowing wits matter, not brute strength. Lex was about to trap him in film. Suddenly, the projector's light flickered on, and the big screen lit up. Lex couldn't help but jiggle thanks to the projectionist Pike not wishing harm on anyone. So, he gave the Doctor and Lex a chance to escape. They only had 2 minutes of some time. The Doctor had to make a quick exit, but he wanted to unveil the mystery. Turns out, Pike knew Lex was bad news, but had no choice. He wanted to see the Queen in the film again, so he became Lex's sidekick. Pike helped him trap audiences, boosting his power, till the right one appeared. Luckily, Lex was just tiny. Climbing stairs was tough for him, but being a flat character meant he could ignore door locks and just slip right through. He threatened Pike with flames. Old film hates fire. If he accidentally burns his wife, he'll just have to beg the Doctor to whip up another one with the TARDIS. Being trapped in film isn't so bad, it still offers immortality. The Doctor wanted to counter, but next he and Belinda were trapped in the projector. Since this film was Lex's affair, they became flat characters for Belinda. It was disheartening, she just wanted to go home. Turning into cartoon characters made no sense, however. Emotions added depth. Belinda instantly popped with life, and the Doctor followed suit. They swapped sad stories, realizing since they're in film, maybe dragging the images could set them free. After some testing, this plan worked, but the moment they stepped out, they ran straight into a cop. Everyone knows it's 1952 Miami, and a black man sneaking into a cinema at midnight. Serious trouble. But the Doctor detected some. Why was Miami cop sporting a New York badge? Clearly, this was Lex's fabrication. But the escape plan wasn't cutting it. Time to think outside the box. Since they are in a light and shadow world, isn't that the cinema's big screen? Maybe they can slip through the screen like Lex. But the catch? It's not Lex's movie on right now, it's an episode of Doctor Who. The Doctor smashed the dimensional barrier, meeting 3 fans in reality, and they began chatting about their favourite episode. The Black Doctor had to take a back seat. Everyone's favourite was still the 10th Doctor. His episode with the Weeping Angels was pure brilliance. But back to the point. In truth, the Doctor was still trapped in the film world. As fans of Doctor Who, even knowing they might fade away, they resolved to help him escape without hesitation. Their cheers surged like a tidal wave. "Save the world, Doctor." The Doctor thought of one last genius move. 1952 film was made with liquid oxygen plastic, generating manageable heat during projection. If the frame gummed up, the heat could trigger an explosion between the film and projector. Now that's their golden ticket. Plans were quickly implemented, and the Doctor's powers fizzled out, finally back in the real world. Even though he got burned, he's the Time Lord, an immense energy being that could fix himself instantly. But Lex sensed the energy's reincarnation potential. Getting all hyped up, he could reshape his body with it. As the film flew, the Doctor was bound in front of the projector, his energy streaming into Lex, who gradually gained the 3D form. As his body details gradually improved, the once cute art style became more vibrant, and he grew extra hot. Yes, in critical moments, the Doctor thought of others. He urged Belinda to run fast. Although they hadn't known each other long, he trusted her, hoping she believed in him and in light. That hinted at psychological manipulation, but Belinda got it. Lex was made of light, so destroying the source could save the Doctor. The Doctor rummaged through the warehouse for film, plotting to set the cinema ablaze, but in his current outfit, he definitely couldn't bring a flame. He had no choice but to ask projectionist Pike for help. But if Lex vanished, Pike would lose his wife too. Torn between saving his wife or the world. Suddenly, a gentle silhouette appeared before him, not an illusion crafted by Lex, but the true essence of his wife from within. Pike accepted the match she offered. He realized he couldn't be trapped by emotion anymore. This world truly needed him, and he had to save it. Sparks flew as he ignited the flame. A massive explosion blew the cinema ceiling apart, coinciding perfectly with summer, as the sunlight was the most powerful force in this world. Lex whirled under the sunlight, his form passing through the cinema, then the Earth, expanding to sizes bigger than the galaxy. Lex was made of light, just like humans are 60% water yet still drowned, and upon encountering sunlight, he turned into boundless light, becoming infinite, oblivious, pure infinity.